it's Josh here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Theme Park Tycoon 2 video. Today I'll be showing you the brand new update that just dropped a couple of hours ago. Now this update has one of the coolest coasters I have ever seen in Theme Park Tycoon 2 and a couple features which are going to be very helpful. So let's just get straight on with it. So the first and probably most major part of this update is the brand new 4D coaster. It's such a cool addition to the game, and as you'll see in a second, you can actually make the seats rotate forwards or backwards and around with that sort of stuff. Now, of course, I'm not really using it properly right here because I've just got a flat bit of section, but you can make some really interesting coasters with this. And as always, the trains are absolutely stunning. Like, honestly, beautiful, beautiful trains. The amount of detail on the wheels and the track and everything here is insane. I think this actually has to be one of my favorite coasters in the game. It's just really unique and so cool looking, and I think some people are going to make some really cool creations with this. The track is sort of similar to the corkscrew coaster, yet it's got this bit of an extra rail on the outside right here. And as you can see here, the supports are pretty normal, but they look really nice. You can rotate the car using this brand new button right here, which is additional track options. Once clicked on here, you can actually change the seat rotation right here. But also, as you can see, as you change it, these arrows change right here to show you which way the actual train will be pointing. I think this is a really cool feature, and I actually really hope that we get this on more coasters, these additional track options. For example, on the dark ride and stuff like that, I think it'd be really helpful. Another thing to quickly mention is as the train is rotated, this outer rail also changes. It's really cool to actually see this outer rail be used as well with the actual wheels coming along on that outer rail, and it really adds a lot of realism to it, and it makes it look really good here. Anyway, that's it for the brand new 4D coaster. The next update that we've got is that you can now use the paint tool on touchscreen. Of course, I'm recording this on PC, but if you are on mobile and you've got a big enough screen, you can now use the paint tool and paint anything. I'm sure a lot of the mobile community will be really happy about that because it is such a useful tool. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The next thing that's been added, or I guess changed right here, is we can now put teleporters off grid. I'm actually really happy to hear this because working around teleporters because they had to be on grid was always a massive issue. But now, as you can see here, if I get a teleporter, I can place this absolutely anywhere. I can take this off grid, I can rotate it around however I want, and I can place it wherever. So that's a very welcome change. And while we're talking about teleporters, there's also been upgrades to the tracking of your velocity as you go through the teleporters, just to make it a little bit more realistic. Another cool update that we've now gotten is that speakers will show up when you click on them. So for example, if I click on this speaker right here, it of course shows us that we're on this one, but it shows us that there's another speaker over here, which is a really helpful setting. Of course, you can still use areas and whatever you want, such as that. Areas still show up the same as they did before, but we now have this lovely speaker icon whenever there is a speaker or jukebox or something like that around. The multi-launch coaster that was added in the recent update now can support hold brakes, which I'm sure a lot of people will be very excited about. There's also been improved pathing with guests from getting to the entrance and exit from their seats, and more rides now have animated seat restraints, which is always cool to see. There's a couple extra little updates as well, which I'll put up on the screen right now. But yeah, overall, a really cool update. Although I don't think the 4D coaster will be used that much, it is still a really cool coaster, and it gives us a lot of freedom. Even if you're not making a 4D coaster per se, you can still use this for other things like dark rides and stuff like that, and I think it's going to make it some interesting coasters and rides in the game. And of course, the other updates, they're not substantial, but they're still very welcome. But tell me what you think of this update down below in the comments. I want to know your opinion, you know. Do you like this update or do you absolutely hate it? Here's all the lovely channel supporters on the screen. Thank you all so much for supporting me. You can become a channel member by clicking that little join button down below. It's just 99p a month and you get early access to all my videos, shoutouts, and so much more. But except from that, guys, please make sure to leave the like if you have enjoyed, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell, and check out my other channels such as my second channel, which should be on the screen right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and you have fun with the update, and I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.